Michael Bailey, CEO of Royal Caribbean, just sprayed champagne into my eye. Thanks, Michael.
Right now it is smoothie time, and I'm going to tell you the hidden gem on Utopia of the Seas. Right now I'm in the karaoke bar, and in the morning this turns into a juice bar. So I have my smoothies here, and because I have the deluxe drinks package, all the smoothies and juices are included. Welcome to Central Park. I absolutely love this area. Still cannot believe that this is on a cruise ship, but we're going to stop by the Park Cafe, get some grab and go breakfast. Weather seems beautiful today. Like I said, we did get a big downpour last night, but it is very, very nice today. Up there is the pool deck. Yeah, this is on a cruise ship. It's crazy. There's the Park Cafe, and then just to the left here is Hibachi and Izumi, Japanese place, sushi. But we need to get breakfast. They have some grab and go. They have muesli, they have oats, they have fruit cups, and you take whatever you want. They also have the grab and go juices, orange juice, fruit punch, apple juice, strawberry kiwi juice, and then here is the coffee station. Just make your own coffee. Currently sitting outside of the Park Cafe, and this is breakfast. Got an English muffin and a fruit Danish. I've already had a smoothie and a coffee this morning, so no more. Just gonna get water, but there's a lot of seating inside as well, and it's a very, very, very good option if you don't want to go to the buffet for breakfast. And welcome to Perfect Day. This is the first time that I've ever been to a port with two ships either side. How cool is that? Wow. Two massive cruise ships right next to each other. Makes me feel so small. Look at that. That is so cool. And the weather right now is perfect. It's going to be a perfect day. That is the only time I'm going to say that. I like the weather over there, but over there it does not look good. I can see rain in the distance, but whatever happens, we're gonna have a fun day. My first ever time here, Coco Cay. By the way, we are next to Jewel of the Seas, and it looks absolutely tiny compared to us, Utopia of the Seas. But this place is so cool. It is incredible. Unfortunately, it is currently 10 a.m. and it started to rain already. It looks like it's gonna pass. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen all day, but I just really hope that this stuff doesn't get cancelled today. Like yesterday, we unfortunately could not see the drone show. There's supposed to be so many fun activities going on the island today. There's a big party and there's jet skis and there's a lot of stuff, so hopefully we can still see all of that. If not, we're still gonna have a fun day, no problem. We just passed by Chill Island, and then on this side is the Harbour Beach. We're heading to Oasis Lagoon, as I said, and because this is Royal Caribbean's private island, we can use our drinks package on the island. There's gonna be complimentary buffets. There are some specialty restaurants on the island which I didn't know about, but everything we eat today is going to be included. Everything we drink today is going to be included because everything is Royal Caribbean, which is great. towel stations here. So a quick word about the towels. So you have to pick one up on the ship. You can exchange it here. You have to make sure you take one back to the ship because you will get fined, I think $25 if you don't bring a towel back. You can literally swap it out 5 times. As long as you bring one towel back to the ship and hand it in, then you're not going to pay a fine. So you can swap it on the island, but you need one before you get off. Does that make sense? See the ships in the distance? Man, you don't realize how small another ship is until you see a big one. That is so cool. And this is Oasis Lagoon. It is huge. It is massive. The photographer is literally in the water. That is so cool. Got some lounges in the water here, and there are plenty of available lounges around the pool. So there are some paid beaches that you can go, which pretty much guarantees you a lounger. I think it's going to be a lot more quieter, but I assume because of the weather, this is going to help us get a lounger today, because I've saw some videos in the past. People really struggle to get a lounger at Oasis Lagoon just because, of course, the whole ship is here. Well, 2 ships are here, Jewel of the Seas as well, but I don't think we're going to have any problem today. There is also a water park here, which is pretty expensive, to be honest, and you can go up in the hot air balloon. But this is very cool. Very, very, very happy. We're walking around trying to get our perfect lounges, but there is a swim up bar. Very excited to use our drinks package over there. Plenty of seating available right now. We're just trying to pick the perfect spot. We found a spot right next to the cabanas. Cabanas entrance is right there, but we are getting poured on right now. We're just gonna wait it out. We are still waiting it out just a little bit. I don't care, once I'm in the pool, then I don't care if it's raining, but we just arrived, so we're just gonna chill a little bit. It is still pouring. We got the swim up bars right over there. So we are definitely not gonna let the rain ruin our day, but we're just gonna wait just a little bit. So here's the schedule for today. The thing is, there's no times on anything. So for example, like there's a jet ski stunt show. It doesn't say a time, so we don't know when it's gonna happen. Well, there is a April Spritz pool party here in the Oasis Lagoon. Again, there's no time, so we don't know. But it says Rev Run and DJ Ruckus are supposed to be here, and Michael Bailey. And we saw them perform on the first night. Like I said, they're the special guests on this President's Cruise. But we don't know what time because there's no time on the schedule, unfortunately. And then there's stuff going on in the South Beach, the Hideaway Beach. Like there's a lot of different beaches, and I guess I have different vibes. Like some of them are quiet, some of them are. This is supposed to be like the party one, and of course this one's included. So if you want to pay, I guess, to get some peace and quiet, then you can do that. You can vacation however you want to. But yeah, we don't really know when anything's going to happen because there's no time on the schedule. But no worries, whatever happens, happens. I can see the water park over there. And we are going for it. The sun is shining, party just started. It is 10:30, so we'll hang out for it just a little bit, wait for the rain to pass, but it is party time here. We are in, water feels good. Pina colada. Second drink, that is a Bahama Mama. Everybody is so happy. I've never been to a swim out bar before.
Before they leave us, Oasis Lagoon, one more time. Make some noise for your Jaculo Parade.
Third drink, that is an Island Sunset. And Michael Bailey, the CEO of Royal Caribbean, is right up there on the bridge. He's right there, there's Michael. And the schedule does say that Rev Run and DJ Ruckus are supposed to be here. Like I said, we don't know what time, but it's supposed to be here in Oasis Lagoon, so we're excited for that. And the band is keep going round and round, they're so cool. See that balloon up there? You can take a ride on that. Wow, that is so high.
champagne gun.
There's another one. All right, there we go. She got some. There we go. Very good.
I don't know if there's many CEOs that shoot champagne into people's mouths.
They're just using it as shampoo.
Michael Bailey, CEO of Royal Caribbean, just sprayed champagne into my eye. Thanks, Michael. Drink number 4, this is a hurricane. I forget what it is, pineapple juice and rum and something. Technically 5 because I got some champagne from Michael, but it is so much fun. Like, honestly, it's so much fun. And the weather right now is perfect. We were a little bit worried when we got off, and of course it was raining, but it's cleared up a lot. And everybody is having so much fun. Cheers! So here is the 0 entry end of the pool. They do have a lot of life jackets here. There's a lot of kids hanging out in this area, because of course it's very, very shallow, but it is so cool. Like, I really hope that it's coming across on the video, but we're having so much fun. Like, it's incredible. And of course, makes it even better that we can use our drinks package here. By the way, my camera is waterproof, but when I take it in the water, it gets very steamed up, of course, because it's hot out today. But I really, really hope that the video I've taken so far is good and you can see how much fun we're having. But it is now 12 noon. And we're going to be going to the buffet in a few minutes just to get some lunch. The buffet is open 10:30 until 3 p.m. and then audible time is 5 p.m. so make sure you know what time you need to be back on board. So I just did a towel exchange, super easy. Like I said earlier, make sure you have one when you get off the ship, and then you literally go to a towel station, say please give me a new one, and they will literally give you a new one. Like, you don't need to say anything, don't need your card or anything, just give the one and then you'll get one. Very, very, very easy. So there are plenty of towel stations for you to go to. There's a few different areas of the island. Like, some of them are going to be super chill with no music. Some of them are going to be party time like this. And there's also bartenders that walk around, so you don't have to go up to the bar. You don't even have to get in the water. So the swim bar that we went to, literally the other side of it, it's not in the water, so you don't have to be in the water to get a drink. There's going to be bartenders walking around, but it is so much fun. Like, honestly, I think we got very, very, very lucky with the weather, because this morning it didn't look good, but it's cleared up a lot, and we are very, very happy. We're going to get lunch in a second. Just a quick word on the lounges. So we got here at the Oasis Lagoon at 10 a.m. So we got off the ship around 9:50. It takes around 10 minutes to walk here, and we got a pretty good spot. Like, we're like the second row in, and there were some seats available like closer to the pool, but of course we wanted an umbrella. And it's very busy right now. It wasn't busy when we got here because of course it was raining, so I'm sure a lot of people waited until the rain passed so they could get off the ship. But you are going to need to get off early if you do want a good spot, because it's very busy right now. Seems like most of the lounges are taken. I'm sure you can still find some, but you're probably not going to get an ideal spot. And of course our priority was an umbrella. Hello, it is 1 p.m. We just relaxed for a little bit. We're heading to lunch, and there's a few different options, so we're going to see what is available, because I think one stand, the closest stand to the Oasis Lagoon, is just hot dogs and burgers and stuff, but I think there's one huge one that has a big buffet, so we're going to try and find that one. We are walking across the bridge. This is where Michael Bailey was spraying champagne over everyone, and this is what it looks like. There are so many people having a good time, getting some drinks. There's a walk-up bar. Honestly, it is so much fun. Here's the other side. A lot of kids this side because it's more shallow over there. Very cool. Over there is the April area, April Spritz. Just across the way from the Oasis Lagoon is the Skipper's Grill. This is where we are going to have lunch. Here we go. I'm excited to eat. Over here they have some drink stations, water. There's an ice cream station on the other side, the fountain drinks. And here is the buffet. Here's the salad station, Caesar salad, potato salad. Here's some sandwiches, Cuban sandwich, mozzarella. A lot of seating available, which is great. Here's the toppings. Over here we have the fries, barbecue chicken, burgers, hot dogs. This is way bigger than I expected. Wow. Tacos there. Over here, salsa toppings, salads. It is a lot bigger than I expected. Same the other side, fries, barbecue chicken, burgers. Hello. So this is very cool. They have the flour tortillas here, then you just take it and then you make your own.
There's so many different meats and toppings and everything. Sorry, I'm sweating, but I'm extremely happy with this. I'm surprised it's this good, to be honest. Got some tacos here, 1 chicken, 1 steak, 1 pork. I'm very, very happy. There's a lot of water stations over there and ice cream, everything that you need. I am extremely happy with that lunch. There's a lot of options, the food is delicious, and we got there at 1 p.m. and we didn't struggle to find this table, to be honest. Like, it was busy, but it wasn't so busy that we had to wait for a table. It's currently 2 p.m. and there's even less people now. So I'm not gonna say you're not gonna struggle to find a seat, but we went there prime time and it was very, very easy to find a seat. We are going to head back to the Oasis Lagoon. We're gonna pick up our stuff and then we're gonna check out the chill beach over there. Here's what the pool's looking like right now at 2:10. There is actually a medical emergency going on right now. The lifeguards are running over there, so hope everything's okay, but something very serious is going on right now. Everybody's moving out the way, which is good. We are heading to the chill area of the island. I just want to see how chill it really is. Is it dead silence? Because over here has been party zone, so let's see. Right next to the Oasis Lagoon, we noticed this, look. Island Library. How cool is that? Maybe it's a take one, drop one situation. Just passing by the Chill Grill, this is another place you can get your buffet lunch from. I think a lot of people now will be heading back to the ship. 2:20. All aboard for us is not until 5 p.m. so you can stay out right until the last minute if you want to. And of course, it's not that far to walk back to the ship. But I think we're gonna take a few minutes to relax at the chill area. Yeah, there is no music over here. I can still hear the music from the Oasis Lagoon, but there is no music over here. It's very, very chill. That is a serious incident, by the way, and I just want to say, like, the lifeguards, like everybody, they did extremely well. Like, they reacted very, very, very quickly to what happened over there. They did take someone away on the stretcher. It sounded like a helicopter was coming to get them, so I don't really know what happened. We got there as it was like starting, so don't know what happened, but well done to everybody. Like, the managers came running, like people were coming from all directions, so they are highly trained and they did a very, very good job. So hopefully that person is okay. We have made it to Chill Island, literally a 2-minute walk away from the Oasis Lagoon. But over here they have some shore excursions. I think you can hire some snorkel gear. They have kayaks and so many lounges over here. But like I said, if you come to the Perfect Day Coco Cay, you don't have to be in the party zone. If you just want to come over here, relax, read a book and be in silence, you can definitely do that. But we can't come to the Caribbean island and not go in the ocean, right? So that is what we're gonna do. I didn't film it, but we just went in the water. It is absolutely beautiful. It is perfect. The temperature, there's so many people relaxing, and we are heading back to the ship, but I definitely think we had a perfect day at Coco Cay. Got some private cabanas over there with a slide, and the water is so nice. It is perfect. Jet skis over there. Like I said, you can do some excursions there, but very, 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 very happy. Paradise. Paradise. Wow. Back to the ship. There is a tram that just pulled up. I assume it goes back to the ship, so we're going to try and get on it. Just before I head back to the ship, just behind me, I can show you the entrance to the water park. The Thrill Water Park, this is not included. You do need to buy a ticket here, and it's pretty expensive. They have a water park pirate ship here as well for the kids, very cool. But we're heading back to Utopia of the Seas right now. Check this out. You can definitely see the size difference when two ships are next to each other. The Jewel of the Seas looks absolutely tiny compared to Utopia. Look at that. That is crazy. Wow.
I just had some people talking there. I was like, oh wow, they have a slide over there. We don't have a slide on the Jewel. And Michael Bailey just walked past us. He's right there, CEO. I just said to him, Michael, do you know you sprayed champagne in my eye? I'm joking, I didn't say that. Here we go, getting back on board. Made it back to the cabin. Now it is 3:30. Definitely needed those electrolytes because it was hot today. We spent a lot of time in the sun. I don't know why it feels so amazing to take a shower after going to the beach, but it feels so good right now. So, my opinion on Coco Cay, so much fun. Like, honestly, we had such a good time. Like, we really liked the Oasis Lagoon. Just the atmosphere was just so good. Every single person was just enjoying themselves. There was never any trouble. There was never nothing bad, honestly, like nothing bad. We really liked the swim up bar. We had a few drinks, and then we really liked lunch. Like, lunch was really good. And then we liked the chill island beach as well. Like, it's so, like I said, if you don't want to party, you don't have to. Like, you can literally get away from the music, you can get away from the party. Like, you can go to the chill beach and you can enjoy the ocean. So we had a really good day. Like, really, really happy with that. I think we're going to chill for a little bit, and we actually don't have any solid plans for tonight because the last few nights we've had shows scheduled, and we definitely want to go to this event and that event, and there's a few things that we'd like to go to tonight, but we're just going to chill. We're going to have a nice dinner. We're going to go to the Aqua show last night was cancelled. We watched it on the first night, but last night it was cancelled, so they're actually going to do it again tonight. So we might watch that if we can get in. We don't have reservations, so we might try to see if we can get on standby just because it's incredible. If you have to do one thing on Utopia of the Seas, then the Aqua show is top of your list. Like, it's incredible, it's so amazing. So we might do that again. There's trivia, there's a few game shows. Last night we watched the Crazy Quest. So everything I'm talking about is literally in the previous video. So if you want to go watch that, then this is the third video that I filmed on Utopia. So we've had a lot of fun so far, but the fun has not ended yet. We still have the rest of today. Tomorrow is a whole sea day, so we have the whole day on the ship, and so much going on the ship. This ship is absolutely massive. Like, you saw it compared to the Jewel of the Seas. Jewel of the Seas is tiny. Like, we are a huge ship and there's so much going on. So we're going to chill for a bit and then the fun can begin. We have been relaxing for a few hours. It is currently 5:37. This is the outfit for tonight. Let's go and have some fun. So our cabin is 8454 and our stateroom attendant is Julius. He is so friendly, he's so kind. All of the crew at Royal Caribbean are absolutely incredible. Some of the best in the business. Do you think I'm red? I think my face is a little bit red. It was hot today. Heading down to the Royal Promenade. We've already missed trivia today because that was at 5. We're supposed to go to Name That Tune at 5:30, which we're going to be late to, but it's okay. Gonna get a drink, gonna relax, and I'm going to show you a big birthday cake. There it is. Royal Birthday Bash. Look at that. It's a huge birthday cake. You see the balloons up there? They have a balloon drop tonight. So we're very, very excited for that. Got some t-shirt sales, merchandise. We have officially set sail. I can see Coco Cay out there in the distance. It is 6:30. There is a fireworks display at 8 p.m. and we don't know if it's coming from the island or if it's coming from the ship. We don't know, but it looks like we're literally sitting here. Like, we've moved away from Coco Cay, but we're literally sitting here facing the island. So maybe the fireworks are going to come from the island. We don't really know, but it did rain just a little bit, but thankfully it stopped, because 2 days ago we were supposed to see a drone show, but the rain stopped that. It got cancelled because of the rain. So I really hope the fireworks don't get cancelled because of the rain. But right now the weather's beautiful, but hopefully
we'll be watching some fireworks tonight. We're about to go to dinner. Another delicious dinner. The French onion soup is absolutely incredible. I still don't understand my time dining, because we showed up, I mean, we probably waited like 20-25 minutes, and they have to like see if there's reservations available even though you don't need a reservation. Like, it's extremely confusing. Norwegian Cruise Line is so much easier. You just show up, if they got a seat, you go in. But for some reason I'm confused by this. Anyway, we got in, food was great, and right now we are heading up to the pool deck at 7:55, and we're supposed to be seeing fireworks at 8, but the whole ship is going up to the pool deck. So it's gonna be crazy, I think, but it is gonna happen. The weather is good, and hopefully we can see them. Hopefully we get a good spot, because everybody's going up right now. Didn't really get a good spot, so sorry. I tried my best to try and see the fireworks, but there's so many people over there. Literally the whole ship is on the pool deck right now, and I couldn't see like past the bar, so I tried the best that I could, but it's not overly impressive, to be honest. And it's not coming from the island, like it's coming from a boat. It's very cool, but yeah, not amazing. We discovered the mason jar last night. So much fun, so we're gonna come here and get a drink. They have a country band in here. It's so good. This is the life. This is the life. We are still in the mason jar. We are so relaxed. We have our rocking chairs, and the band here is so much fun. They're called the Country Crew Trio, and of course it's all country, but the drinks here, they have some really special drinks, and this might be my favorite place on the whole ship. Like, it's so much fun, and everybody's singing along, and the vibes are really good. So happy right now, so relaxed. We have the best seats in the house. And I have to tell you about my favorite drink that I've had on this cruise so far. It is an apple pie bourbon, and it comes with an apple pie on the side. When I ordered it, the guy was like, here's your apple pie bourbon and your apple pie. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, but they have some other flavors as well. Check this out. Bacon, and it comes with a side of bacon. PB&J comes with a side of miniature PB&J sandwiches. It looks like that. Like, literally peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on top. It's crazy. There's the apple pie that I have. It comes with a side of apple pie. It's crazy. I have a peach pecan one. but they are all absolutely delicious. The band is taking a break right now. They just did a 45 minutes. They're going to come back again in 15 minutes, and we are so relaxed and having so much fun. My next drink is a no joke smoke and coke. Did you see the special effects? Delicious. And it's in a mason jar, of course. If you ever cruise on Utopia of the Seas, you have to check out the mason jar. My favorite bar on the whole ship to get a drink. Let me just remind you, this is a cruise ship floating in the middle of the ocean. It is unbelievable when you really think about it. How is this huge thing floating? It's crazy. This is a beautiful ship. We're having so much fun. I really wish this itinerary was longer so I can spend more time on Utopia of the Seas, but that is Central Park down there, and it is just unbelievable. I've been on some very cool ships. I've been in some amazing itineraries, but this is special. This is special. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad that I could do this cruise, and it is not over yet. We have a few more days, so a few more videos coming up, but man, so much fun. I'm so happy. I also learned a new song. Give me 2 pina coladas. We're actually going to leave the mason jar right now and head down to the Royal Promenade, which is right there on deck number 5, because they have a floating bar down there, which we haven't done yet. So we're going to try and do that. It goes up into the ceiling. It's really cool. So let's go downstairs. We have our drinks. That is an old-fashioned cheers. We're currently on the Royal Promenade, which is deck 5, and soon we're going to be floating all the way up to Central Park on deck 8. It happens every 20 minutes. Cheers. Here we go, we're on our way up. And welcome to Central Park. It took 8 minutes to get from deck 5 up to deck 8, and this is so cool. We haven't been to Central Park at night before, and it is so relaxing. There's a bar right here, people having some drinks. It's amazing. People are just relaxing. Violin.
Billie Jean is right. BG.
Saving on my love.
Oh, saving on my love for you too.
White continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. And it's pretty grand, but it won't pay the rent. La 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 la. Oh yeah, hey. Oh yeah, don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike the pose, there's nothing to it. It makes no difference if you're black or white. If you're a boy or a girl.
DJ Victor named that tune. GG.
So long, farewell, I'll be say goodbye.
made it back to the cabin. That was Guess That Tune game show. So funny, so much fun. And Gigi won $500 of onboard credit, so congratulations to her. She'll be going to the spa tomorrow. And I do have to say, Dan, he's the cruise director. He is a very, very good cruise director. Like, he's so funny, he's so fun. And I've seen some cruise directors in the past that make it about themselves. Like, they're very, very, I don't know what the word is, selfish, but they're like, they make it about themselves. Like Dan, he's very, very good. Like, he's so funny. But that is the end of day 3 on board Utopia of the Seas. Tomorrow is a whole sea day, so that means that we're going to be floating around in the ocean. There's a lot going on. There's some game shows. We're going to be eating some great food, watching some good shows, and going to the pool, and it's going to be a great day. So hit subscribe if you want to see another sea day. Almost at the end of this cruise, but there's a whole other day coming up. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. Hope that you had fun watching this video. See you tomorrow. Good night.